Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, then welcome. I'm Jamie. I just received the July of 22 Upcrate box. It's Upcrate 35. So I'm going to go ahead and dig right in and open this up and see what we have. There's a little seal here that you need to either remove or cut. There is a pull tab on the back. We'll go ahead and get this open. Looks like a nice little purple bundle here, and again they're kind of all falling out of the bundle. So let me see if I can get all this out without completely spilling it. Okay. Looks like we've got 3 papers that are kind of long and narrow. I'm not sure about the size. Might as well just slide all this out. Okay, it looks like we get a Lucas Gold Terray size 2 brush, kind of a flat end there, and let's see, got a nice washi tape. I do love me some washi tape, so I'll add this to my collection. That's really a nice print. I like the colors. Looks like we have a Lefranc and Bergios. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's gouache. Looks like I got Persian yellow medium, and it's, say how many, oh, they're 25 milliliters. I've not heard of that brand before, and I have not tried it, so this should be interesting. It looks like I have one in ivory black. There is a Talons, oh, okay, Royal Talons white, and this is gouache as well. This looks like a Liquitex Professional heavy body acrylic in light blue, and that is 22 milliliters. It doesn't really look it because it looks smaller than these because those are longer and narrow. And we've got a plastic palette for them. Looks like this is the featured artwork or artworks by the co-captain for the month. Looks like it is Art from Germany, and there's some of the works that she has done. Those are beautiful paintings, well done. So if you'd like to check her out, there's her Instagram profile name. And then this is the stickers for the month. Looks like nature is the theme. Check that out in the magazine or the bottle post. And this is interesting. There got like a sticker on it this time. So it says, "Is heaven a place on earth?" And it goes into information about the products, the general pricing in euros. They'll have information about the artist and their artwork. Here's some more works that she has created. Quick tips on how to use the gouache. Art hacks, more information about how to use the product, some featured artwork here from that previous bottle posts, more information step by step, some palette ideas of what to use with your colors, and some past works from, let's see, Upcrate. Oh, well, this is the same Upcrate, so that one's not a past one. Okay, color palette information. Okay, here we go. Featured artworks from Upcrate 32. It was the Come Together post, and it was acrylic paint markers. And this one was from 33, the Let It Out with the watercolors that they gave us. So those are some really nice pictures. And they have a cutout area. This is different. On the back, it says that you need to use the materials inside the box, unleash your creativity, and create some magnificent artwork. Posted on Instagram using hashtag #UpcrateBattle. And then you cut out this card at the bottom and place it next to your work to submit your piece to the battle. The theme is Nature is Art, and you have a chance to win a Art Space watercolor pad, and it looks like a bunch of gouache from the Lafranc and Bourgois. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I apologize if I'm murdering that. So that is it for showing what's in the box. I can't wait to try these out. I'm going to figure out a piece, come up with that, get the time lapse done for it, include it in their video, and I will be reviewing over what I think about the products. So stay tuned. Okay, I know I mentioned that I was going to include a time lapse and do my review at the end of the video, which I decided I am not. The video I am doing, I'm working on the painting now. I decided to do a triptych, which, if you don't know what a triptych is, it's where you take 3 panels of like canvas or your paper or whatever, and you make one piece over the span of the 3 panels. So it's quite an undertaking. I haven't done anything like that before, and I'm putting a bit more detail into this one. So I have it covered with this pad of paper because I don't want to spoil what I am working on. I will include that in its own video, just the time lapse, but I will go ahead and talk about the products. All right, so the Lafranc and Bourgois, or however that's pronounced, they were kind of separated when I opened the tube, and I had to kind of mix it up a bit. And once I got past the separation, it works fine. It mixes well. The Talons white, of course, works pretty well, and the Liquitex works great. It's nice and thick and has more of a shine to it when it dries versus these are matte. So, but they still worked well together. They still mix together just fine. The brush, I am not using just this brush because what I'm doing requires different sizes of brushes. So I went ahead and had to use some different brushes, but it works great. It feels like, I mean, it's not anything spectacular and made really well. It's just a cheap brush, but it does the job. I'm not wild about how it feels in my hand, but it works. Part of the reason why I decided not to do the time lapse in this video, I've had the box for 4 days and I've been working on it a little bit every day, and it's just very time consuming. It's taking a lot longer than I had planned for because of all the detail and the size. So I don't want to make the video too long. So I'll do that in the next video. I'll show the time lapse of what I'm working on. I may include a picture of the sketch at the end of this, so it kind of will give you a sneak peek. But you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, so we'll see. On the cost of the box, all right, they increased the box monthly charge by €2 a month, just for the box. Then they included on a shipping fee, which before it was free worldwide shipping. Now the shipping fee is where we're supposed to be able to get our boxes quicker, and that way artists like me that have ordered from a different country get them around the same time as Europe does. So that way we're not seeing all the spoilers all the time and just like way behind. So that part is nice. I don't mind that so much. I did notice something on here. The magazine they're including in the cost of the box's value. I don't feel that the magazine should be included in the cost of the box because we're not using the magazine. It's not a supply. So why take up €5 worth of our value of the product? But there was a big debate about that. The company said they were going to stop making the magazine, and then they've decided to keep going with the magazine, and we kind of got to deal with it basically. So that I know has upset a lot of people. This palette, it's not a very good palette. It stains really easy. I've scrubbed the heck out of this after every setting, and it's still stained. It is still stained to high heaven. So I'm not really wild about that. Personally, I would have preferred, instead of this cheap palette, to get another tube of the gouache. I've already got a light blue and a yellow here. A red or a pink would have been awesome. Awesome, because it'd be similar to primary colors. It would give me better mixability. So I was a little disappointed with the color selection, and I know that they mentioned that they had a hard time getting these because of the inflation and supply issues. So they were including random colors in the box. So you got 2 out of 12 possible colors. And some people were actually going to get ultramarine instead of light blue. So that's fine. But like I said, I would have preferred a red or a pink. The paper, I know I didn't mention it in the unboxing, but it is Art Space watercolor 300 GSM, and it's cold pressed. I actually am enjoying the paper quite a bit. It's holding up really well with all the paint. I haven't noticed any buckling, but of course I've got it taped down. And this was the print of the washi tape that I got. As far as the cost of the box, I got charged $30.52. So not including the cost of the magazine, if I translate it over to dollars, the value of the supplies themselves was $31.17, which means I got 65 cents of extra value. If you include the magazine in the value of the box, then it comes out to $5.75 extra value. But like I said, I'm not counting that towards the value, and even if I was, that's still not a great value. But like I said, they were mentioning that they're having some trouble getting supplies to make the boxes, and they were just trying to curate a decent box to get it out on time this month. So I'm hoping that they get that fixed, and maybe next month's box will be better, or maybe over the next couple of months, if it starts going downhill, I might have to go back to something local like Sketchbox or Palettefull Packs, or even Art Snacks. So we'll see. If it starts going downhill, I'll switch again. But I really enjoy this box, and I've never heard of this brand before. I didn't even know it existed. So getting a box from Germany allows me to try out products like this that I normally wouldn't see here and get to try. So that's part of the reason why I enjoy this box so much. And they seem to generally be really well curated boxes. So I hope that gives you some information. I hope it helped you decide if you're interested in the box or not. Like I said, I'll include the time lapse in a separate video. It'll be the video after this. As soon as I get the painting done that I'm working on, it's just going to take some time. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.